Hello students. So myself SM Bagi. So previous videos I have already uploaded lecture 1, lecture 2. This is lecture 3. So now I will be going derivation on singular transformation. So this plays a very important role here, and this is an important derivation. Almost all question paper they are going to ask this. So here we are deriving the bus admittance matrix. Sometime they may ask derive bus impedance matrix or bus admittance. Okay, so whatever derivation we are getting in terms of bus admittance or bus impedance, if you are deriving for bus impedance, so inverse of bus impedance will be bus admittance. Okay, singular transformation. So here bus admittance, and not only the singular transformation, like there are so many methods are there. Using those methods we can derive and we can get the matrix Y bus as well as Z bus. So each derivation having its own specific advantage will be there. Okay, you can compare. So many methods are there to solving those Y bus as well as Z bus. Okay, and see, just we'll go for step by step. So how they'll ask this question: derive the expression for find the bus admittance matrix and obtain Y bus by singular transformation analysis. So now here so otherwise same question they may ask like explain formation of Y bus and hence Z bus by singular analysis. So to get this derivation, so first what you have to do here and take this equation. So this is nothing but E bus is equals to Z bus into Y bus. This equation we got it from what, this primitive network, as what already I have uploaded one video on this primitive network. What is that primitive network? A primitive network is a network, so the elements which are not connected to any other elements, so unconnected elements you can call. Okay, so there we are finding the values of performance equations also in primitive network. We have taken two the diagram we have taken, and we have in terms of impedance admittance, and we found the values of we applied KCL, KVL, and we found the values of those things. Okay, so now I will be taking the basic equation. What is this? E is equals to Z into I, voltage in terms of current. V bus we have taken there, V. Now I will be taking E. Whatever this current will be there, so all these things are in vector form. So these currents, whatever vector form, this is in matrix form. Okay, so these are variables. What are those variables here? This voltage and this is current. These are the variables, and here also variables, and these two are main factors, that is impedance and admittance. These are in vector form we have to take. Okay, so now we have to consider this equation. So now I will be considered as equation A. So now what you have to do here, this is the bus admittance matrix. Y bus can be obtained by using bus incidence matrix. Okay, to get the value of Y bus, so Y bus we get it by the value of A, because in singular transformation A is needed, because in singular transformation actually what this A indicates bus incidence matrix, and we are forming this A by A cap. What is A cap? A cap is an element to node incidence matrix. This element to node incidence matrix indicates the connection among the elements which will form the network. Okay, so that's why to form this Z bus or Y bus, so the value of A plays a very important role. Okay, and which will relate the variables parameters of primitive network. Now the performance equation of primitive network can be taken as we know this, we got it from this using that this primitive network we got this. So what is this? I plus J is equals to Y into V. Okay, as we know we got this performance equation by primitive network, one equation in terms of KCL. So now using this equation what I will do, I will multiply for everywhere I will multiply A plus transpose of A. Okay, so this is the transpose of A here, here, everywhere I will multiply the equation. What is that? A star. Okay, so now what you have to do here, so now I will multiply this transpose, A transpose of I, and A transpose of J, and A transpose of Y, V. Okay, in this equation, so whatever this A transpose of I will be there, so this algebraic sum of current of the at a bus will be 0. This will be neglected, only this will remain. And what is this? This is nothing but I bus. Okay, so this factor is nothing but I bus, so that only I'll be taking over here. Just consider, so once whatever we applied for KCL, as we know, so this term will be 0, sum of all currents, so only this term will remain. So now what you have to do, so I will make this term as 0, only this term will remain, but A transpose of J, this variable, what is this vector, this will be nothing but I bus, so that only I am giving here. So just have a look. So this I will consider A transpose of J is nothing but I bus. Okay, so that only, just have a look. So here in the here I will substitute the value of this is nothing but I bus. Okay, so that only I will buy. This is equation 3, and what is that equation 2? This will be 0. So this is the main equation. Okay, from this only we will be getting the value of Y bus. Okay, so now, so just now we got, so this is I bus. So I bus is A transpose of J. Okay, now what you have to do, equation 2 and equation 3 substitute in equation 1. So this term will be 0, this is I bus. Okay, so that only we are substituting here, just have a look. So therefore I bus is A transpose of, just have a look in this equation I will substitute. So I bus is, this is what, this is what, this is nothing but I bus. So I bus will be A transpose of Y into V, this is equation 4. Okay, and this is general, this is the bus frame of network, this is general form as what they have given. Okay, so once we got equation 5, now I will take equation 5 as bus branch voltage can be written as. So same thing I will be writing in terms of voltage, in terms of this V is equals to, because previous equation what we got, just observe that. Okay, in this equation we want this also, because already this is known. What is this? This is I bus. So we want this. This is I bus, we want this. So if we calculate this, then we will be getting Y bus. Okay, so that only I am going to show here. Okay, so now you have to form. So what is this V? V is equals to A into E bar. So what is this? Vector of voltage is equals to A is nothing but bus admittance matrix, and this is E bus voltage. Okay, so now this equation whatever will be there, I will substitute in equation 4. What is that equation 4 we got? Equation 4 we got I bus. Okay, what is I bus? So I bus equals to, okay, what was that equation 4? Equation 4 will be I bus is A transpose of Y into V. We got here V, so substitute here in this term, that only I will substitute. Once we substitute here, so I bus is equals to A transpose of this matrix Y, A into E bus, this whole thing I will complete. Okay, so in this form what it will be there, what you know this as what we found by primitive network. What is this I bus? I bus is equals to Y bus into E bus. So this term I will consider as Y bus, because here Y is there. If it is Z, that will be Z bus. So this is the about to complete this derivation. So therefore I bus is equals to A transpose of Y into A into E vector. So where you will be getting vector? So voltage and current are the variables, and this is the admittance. Admittance value, impedance value will be, you will have to keep it in matrix form. Okay, this is equation 5. So now this term I will be taking as what here? Y bus. Okay, so therefore what? So therefore this equation is nothing but Y bus. So therefore I bus is equals to Y bus into E bus. Okay, so now you can compare this. If you compare these two equation, what is Y bus? Y bus is A transpose of Y into A. So therefore this is the final derivation of singular transformation. What is the singular transformation? Y bus is A transpose of Y into A. Think that in problem if they ask to calculate Z bus, so what you have to do? First you have to calculate Y bus. To calculate Y bus, so Y is needed, this matrix Y, primitive network Y. So Y you have to calculate, A transpose you have to get it and multiply it properly, all three matrices, and then get it Y bus. Once you get the value of Y bus in matrix form, you make it inverse. If it is 3 cross 3 will be there, then in calculator you can do easily. But if it is of more than that will be there, then it will be lengthy process. So some techniques will be there to find out those things. So that I will tell you how to do that. Okay. So 3 cross 3 matrix is it's not that much lengthy, because in calculators, in all engineering calculators we can do easily inverse form. Okay. So there a matrix mode will be there. You have to go with that matrix mode, substitute all those values and put inverse. Okay. So sometime they may ask you have to form derive for Z bus impedance value. So what you have to do, whatever Y bus you will get inverse, if you make it will be Z bus. So Z bus will be Y bus inverse. Okay. What is E bus here? E bus is vector of bus voltage with respect to reference. What about I bus? I bus is vector of bus injected to the bus. What about Z bus? Bus impedance matrix. What about Y bus? Y bus is bus admittance matrix. Okay, shall we go on simple problem of this singular once we will finish up this. So this is all about what? Singular transformation derivation. Okay, in singular transformation derivation, so whatever problem, simple problem I will discuss here, so that it will be easy to understand whatever we have derived. In problem what they will do, either they may give network or they may specify this table form. Okay, by that you have to form the value of A here. By that we have to form the value of A, whatever this, okay. We have to form this value of A transpose and A, and what along with that Y. So once you get this all these things, so you can multiply easily. Okay, we will go with the different problems so that it will be easy to understand. So this is all about what? Singular transformation derivation. So what we have done here, just will glance. Okay, in this derivation we have taken this equation general form. Once you get this equation, so primitive network equation, this is the summary I am explaining, explain. So you have to multiply by A transpose everywhere, and this will be 0 and this will be nothing but I bus, and along with that V bus you have to form. What is this V bus? V bus is nothing but this is the V bus as what we found. V bus is V is nothing but A into E bar. That is nothing but vector of E bus. So substitute here in this form. So where you have to substitute here? This is the equation 4 previous page. Substitute here V bar, and whatever V bar, if once you substitute the final equation you will getting hardly 4 steps it is there. Okay, therefore once you substitute, this full term is nothing but Y bus. Okay, so therefore what is that final equation? Y bus is A transpose of Y into A. So this is the equation of singular transformation. Okay, thank you, and next video I will be explaining regarding the problems on primitive network as well as singular transformation. Thank you.